Hey Team Beyond the Week, how you guys doing? You're seeing this video after my live broadcast, although I am recording it before my live broadcast because there will be a lot of talking and I want to get this video out before I'm out talked, because if you didn't know, well, there's no way you could know. After our live events, me and LP, we go work out and then we just take the whole day off because, you know, talking for 2-3 hours it's a lot of work. It really is. It gets you mentally tired, gets you physically tired, then you go work out and you just want to relax. So that is what we're gonna do after this live event. So anyways, this is week 5 of my cutting progress, and the calories are gonna stay the same, so 3,000 calories, because currently I'm losing about a pound a week. Right, I am 202 pounds this week. I believe I was 203 pounds last week. That sounds right to me. So the calories are staying the same because I'm losing what I'm planning on losing, which is about a pound every single week. I want to lose about half a pound to a pound every week, and that's been happening. So my calories are 3,000, like I've been saying. As far as the cardio goes, because I haven't been, struggling to lose fat, I am not going to increase my cardio. Simply because if I increase my cardio too much, I'm gonna sacrifice muscle loss just so that I can get a little bit more fat loss. I've done this before in the past. I've upped my cardio a lot, or I've drastically cut my calories, and yeah, I get shredded up quicker, but I also sacrifice a lot of size, and that size probably takes 2 to 3 times as long to get back on as it does to take off. So I always think it's good to find, the absolute minimal amount of weight loss that you can do and stick with that and just go through the long run of it, because then eventually you're nice and shredded up, but you get to keep as much size as you possibly can retain. So what's all this mean for you? If you're following along with this cut, if you aren't, just like I always say, if you aren't losing enough weight, then you need to drop the calories again. So again, probably another 100 calories this week. Also, your body could be adjusting, and so you could have been losing about half a pound to a pound a week, and then you start losing less and less because your body's metabolism is adjusting. Then that's when you would need to drop calories again. That hasn't happened to me, so that's why I'm not doing that. But when it does, I will, and you guys will see that. Also with the cardio, if you feel like you should up your cardio, then go ahead. But keep in mind what I said about doing too much cardio and losing muscle. So you don't want to be on the cardio for like 60, 90 minutes, something like that. That's not really useful until you're like a week out from your comp and you're just trying to get conditioned. That's not really what you want to do for losing fat so much, if you're doing the style that I'm doing of cutting. So if you want to, you can up your cardio by about 10, 15 minutes. That would be reasonable. As far as my mood goes, this last week has actually been really awesome. I've been really happy. I've been really dapper and whatnot. Although I do feel like my sleep has not been on point. I feel a little bit tired when I get to the gym, and I feel like a little bit of my strength has been lost this week at the gym. Also, I've noticed that as I've gone further into this cut, when I'm doing higher rep workouts, like 12 to 16 reps, I seem to fatigue quicker. Like where I would usually use a weight for, say, 16 reps. All of a sudden now I get to 12 and I just fatigue out. I literally can't get any more reps out. So that's something that I've noticed with this cut, and that's completely normal. It's just something that I've observed and I wanted to tell you guys about. So to summarize everything up, this week I've lost 1 pound. I am sticking at the same amount of calories, 3,000, and I'm sticking to the same amount of cardio, which is 20 minutes, because everything is right on track, and because of that fact, I don't want to change anything. So that's the update for this week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and if you joined me for the live broadcast earlier today, I really appreciate all the love and support in that, because while I have almost 12,000 subscribers, I think only 50 to 100 people show up to the live show. So it's really cool to see who's down to show up no matter what, unless of course you have something that you were busy with and you couldn't show up because of that. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Please leave a like and a comment on this video. If you're not subscribed already, please do that. It means a lot to me, probably more than it does to you to click that sub button. So please subscribe to me. Thank you guys. Team Beyond the Week. Lift heavy or die, MIRIN. Have you reached your natty limit yet?